Yeah, Matthew, two important games coming up. Next Sunday, the cup final, but first tomorrow night against the game against Mons Hainau. How do you look forward to these games?
Most important right now is tomorrow night. We can't look over this game. Of course, we know we have a big game coming Sunday, but we have to put all our focus in playing Mons, playing one good home game against Mons. Today is preparation for Mons. Yesterday was preparation for Mons, and Thursday we can start looking towards the cup final and how we match up with Den Bosch.
Yeah, you played against Oostende last week. You lost. What did you learn from that game?
We learned a lot. I think nobody accepted how we lose this game. It's a top team. They win 10 championships recently. We knew it was going to be a tough game, but it was a long 5-hour drive home after a loss, and sometimes when a team loses to a team like this, it looks like nobody cares, but this is not the case. Everybody was frustrated. Everybody was focused in. Everybody worked hard in practice. Nobody accepted, no matter how good this team is, that we take a loss like this. And on the plus side, we have players coming back from injury, so. I think this team is resilient, and no matter what the outcomes has been, we continue to work, and I think that will show in time.
Yeah. You say players are coming back from injuries. One of these players is Austin Luke. How is he now?
Yeah, he looks good. He looks good in practice. He's able to get up and down the court, play defense. He looks like his usual self, even after missing 5 months. But we're excited. All the team is excited to have him back. I think that he's a player that make everybody better. So. It's a player we missed. I think he played one domestic game this season against Apollo, and it's also a player that we built team around. He's a special passer. He averaged 10 assists last season. Averaged, I think, 7+ assists in his entire career. It's a guy that makes everybody better. Leon Williams did a great job while he was gone, but Leon Williams is a special defensive player, and Austin Luke is a special distributor. So it's going to really be good to have that two-man punch back at our disposal.
So we're going to see him on the court tomorrow night?
We'll see him on the court tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to it, and so is everybody else.
And are you ready for tomorrow?
Absolutely. Big game for us. Two big games for us this week, but we're trying not to look forward to Sunday. Of course, we're excited for it, but a big game tomorrow against a really good team, and a chance to kind of put us up in the standings a little bit. So we're fully focused on tomorrow.
Yeah, you were out for 5 months with an injury. How difficult was that?
Very difficult. My first time dealing with an injury, a longer-term injury. So a learning experience for me, but I have great teammates, great coaches, family back home, everybody kind of keeping me positive, and a good base to lean on. So tough time, but I think I learned a lot through it, and hopefully it's in the past.
How did you keep the patience?
It was tough, but like I said, my teammates, my coaches, my family back home, my friends back home, everybody kind of pushing me and kind of making me feel better about it. So I love what I do. I love playing. I love having basketball as a job. So I can't really, it's hard for me to be negative about what I do and coming to work every day with the great guys around me. So just trying to think of the positives instead of the negatives.
Yeah, you're back at the right moment, playing against the Belgian teams, but of course also the cup final. But first the game of tomorrow against the Mons Hainau. How do you look forward to that?
I think, like we talk about in the locker room, we have all of our best basketball ahead of us. We have the cup final, we have the playoffs, we have a bunch of good Belgian teams to play against. So, of course, it hasn't been the season that we wanted so far, but we can kind of turn that around this week, get a prize on Sunday, and kind of just build from there. We didn't like how we performed against Oostende last week, but we'll be able to play them at the very end of the season in MartiniPlaza, and hopefully by that time we're a different team and kind of peaking at the right time, I would say.
Yeah, during these months that you were injured, a lot of people were talking about you because you can have an important role in the team. How do you cope with that? People are expecting things from you.
Yeah, it's a little bit of pressure, but I like to think that I kind of step up in those moments, and I just want to help my team. I feel bad I haven't been out there with those guys. I feel bad I haven't been out there for the coaches and just all of Donar, really, to the fans also. So just being out there with my team will be great, and just doing whatever I can to help. 0 points, 2 minutes here, there, whatever I can do to help us, and whatever coach thinks is best for the team.
Now you're back, and the audience is back.
Absolutely, my first game in front of full capacity audience. So yeah, it'll be exciting. I really feed off of that. My adrenaline will be really high, I'm sure. Seeing the Donar fans in the stands, so it should be a good thing for us.
Is there a big difference playing against Belgian teams if you compare it to Dutch teams?
Yeah, you know, but I think Belgian teams, we played in Europe Cup, you know, we played in Europe Cup qualifiers. We played Belgian teams in preseason, a healthy and fit team. I think we can compete, but it's a difference, but it's also a challenge that we're all up for, and we're all working very hard to prepare for.
And then the cup final.
Cup final, yeah, it's a big opportunity for us, big opportunity for Donar, big opportunity for our team, for our club. We're all looking forward to it, but right now we have to look at Mont.